everybody. We're here from the Gaming Hub. I'm Tyler. This is Graham and Steven. Say hi, everybody.
Hello,
Hi, everybody.
hello.
I'm Graham.
We're here. We're at E3 2019. So excited to be here. It's been an awesome week so far. And it's either about to get a lot more awesome or a lot more painful for us because we have something special planned for you here on YouTube. We told our community a while back that we'd be doing something like this. But anyway, to kick it off, we're huge fans of an internet show on YouTube called Hot Ones, and if you've never seen it, give it a watch. It is awesome. It's a great show where they eat hot wings and ask questions to celebrities along the way, and get some pretty cool answers because the heat of the wings kind of brings that out in people. But give it a look. It's hosted by Sean Evans, and just want to clarify that this is a tribute to them. We love that show, so we want to do this kind of in honor of them. We're big fans, so. We'll be doing this here for our fans, our community at E3, one time only.
Yep, one time.
This will not be a regular series, but one time only. Here in front of us, we have the sauces. So here with Sriracha, that's the one we'll be starting with first, going all the way up to the last dab for those of you brave enough to actually do it. Okay, I will not be one of those. I'm going to tell you that up front.
I'm doing it probably no matter what.
So, yeah, I don't want to be laid up, taking stomach pills trying to recover for 4 days.
Yes.
We do have to go to the convention center tomorrow. Steven's like, I'll be fine.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I'd be fine, but I don't want to risk it. So,
Yeah. Well, you got one there for
you
you.
got to
just
risk
in
it for the
case.
biscuit, as they say.
Yep.
in
Yes.
the biz.
So Steven is more used to torturing himself with hot stuff, so we'll let him do it over me.
Oh, I'm nervous though. I'm a little,
You're allowed to be
little
nervous.
nervous for
You're
that
allowed to be
one.
nervous.
So the way it works is we took, from all the questions submitted by our community, we took the 7 that we thought were great and would be really good for this format. And we're going to ask one with each wing that we eat, and we'll give you hopefully some pretty good answers to that. You guys ready?
Yeah. So
We've got milk here just in case.
We do.
Yes.
But I'm not planning on using it except for the last dab maybe, and then the half gallon we have might be all for me.
Yeah. So
Or not. I
Just
don't
keep
know.
in mind, there's no shame in drinking milk,
Yeah,
drinking hot, eating hot
Nope.
stuff.
All right.
We'll see.
So I'm going to ask the question. We'll go ahead and eat the first wing. Make sure you've got the sriracha first. Don't take.
So take the
one.
last dab first. Got it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
All right. First question from Spartan Raider here in our community. Thanks for submitting the question. What's the best part of being at E3 so far that you don't get to experience at home? So, guys, go ahead.
Right. I feel like I got most of it off.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, going to the conferences.
Are you all right?
It's not that hot. It just tickled my throat.
He's starting already with sriracha. It's going to be a long day.
Wow.
Going to the conferences, just like the Keanu moment was super cool in person, and I don't think it would have been as cool watching at home on TV. So that would be my answer.
So mine would be the atmosphere of being surrounded by fellow gamers and stuff like that, and seeing the clothes they're wearing, they're supporting their favorite franchises and stuff like that, and just seeing how people are there all for the same goal and they're willing to help you and
Yeah.
socialize, and it's such a difference. You actually get to see and talk to the people and know how helpful they are and how excited they are.
And we
So-
met a lot of cool people,
Well,
Oh, yeah.
including today.
just this morning, yeah. And we'll talk about that on our episode tonight. So for me, Steven, I kind of got to go with you a little bit. The briefings are really fun in person. It's a whole different experience, but for the sake of giving you a different answer,
Yeah.
I'll say EA Play, because I don't think that would have been the same just watching it on TV.
Yeah, I agree with
definitely.
you. There. Agree with you,
I think it was
sure.
really cool. I think they did a great job connecting with their fans, the best job they've done at E3 in some time. in-person EA Play event was actually very good. People were excited. They were happy. There were a lot of people dressed up. We saw people dressed up in costumes. Not just the people that were there, like to actually working there,
Yeah.
but fans
Oh yeah.
going around dressed up. And it was just really fun. And it was cool to see people excited about video games. And nobody was fighting about which console was best or whatever. Everybody's just really excited and happy. Having a good time. So that was really fun for me.
All right.
All right, we ready? Number 2?
Number 2.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Number 2 from Tracy 2 times, new member to our community. Welcome.
Welcome.
And thank you. Did Xbox do enough at their briefing to make you dedicate next generation to Microsoft? So let's go ahead and take this buffalo wing. The classic buffalo wing. Well, it's the Sweet Baby Ray's version.
These are actually really good wings.
Mm-hmm. I'll let one of you guys go first, unless you're still eating. All right, I'll go first since I'm the first one done. Did they They kept me from automatically thinking that I'm gonna switch. I am curious. They bought themselves another year. I'll leave them at that. It depends what they show next year, but I think we have a lot looking forward to up into next E3 from Xbox, even if it is just a lot of third-party stuff. Like, it's gonna play better on the One X than it is on the PS4 Pro just because of hardware, right? And like, so I'll be playing Cyberpunk and Star Wars on the One X. And I think they set a good baseline for what they could do coming in 2020, but it all depends next year. So next year is really the make or break. I know I said it a couple episodes ago that this year was, but they did buy themselves one more year. So that's my thoughts. What about you?
I'll go next real quick. I stand by what I said on the show last night, that they did enough to make people who own an Xbox happy that they own one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they convinced a whole lot of people who don't own one to buy one.
Yeah. I agree.
But what I'll say is this: people are like, "Oh, are they going to have a better launch? Does this mean they have a better launch lineup than Sony?" Or what? We don't. Sony hasn't announced a single damn game coming out for that new box yet. Because the 3 big ones they have are all coming out this gen.
Yeah, you're right.
So, we need to put that conversation away because it's handicapping it in favor of PlayStation.
Yeah.
Which is fair because they have a much bigger install base. They have over 90 million people that own the thing right now. But I think they did enough to, like Steven said, keep us interested. And they did enough to make next year's really important. So I'll give them that. Graham?
So for me, they really didn't have to do much because Xbox is like my main console, and then the Nintendo Switch. I've only been a fan of PlayStation for like God of War. That's the main reason. So like, if I knew their next system was gonna be like nothing compared to PlayStation, then maybe I would consider it, just because I have the TV and I'm going for like, if you're going to play these games that offer the best video quality, then you kind of want the best system. And it seems like Xbox will be the best system. We don't know for sure, but it sounds like it. So basically I was leaning towards Xbox anyway, unless they like completely fell apart and stuff like that. And I know they have the studios, just we haven't seen all the games come from them, and they keep saying there is a Fable 4 in development. So that is one. Like, I'm not as big Halo fan,
I'm starting to wonder about that, by the way.
Especially Tyler.
I think it still might be shown next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're still leaving some stuff, especially next year is going to be the big reveal with Project Scarlet. So it's going to be about Lockhart and Hannah Khan and stuff like that. So they're going to need some games and stuff to announce. So I'm sure some of these studios, they're still like keeping it under wraps what games they're working on and stuff like that.
Yeah, if we don't see Fable 4 or whatever they call it, but a new Fable game next year, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah.
But I think it might be next year, and it might be like released for the year after, like February maybe, or even a launch title. But you have Halo, they did confirm it, so who knows? But that's what I'm thinking.
Are we ready?
I'm Ready.
All right. So next question from Xbox Toss. Thank you for submitting. Should everyone who's into gaming attend E3 at least once? This is the Caribbean Jerk, by the way, from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Jerk.
One's easy. That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of a kick, but not bad at all.
I feel nothing. Not that good though.
Oh, I like it.
You don't like the sauce cream?
Not a big fan.
All right.
It's delicious though. This might be the most.
Wait, how can you not like it, but it's delicious?
No, the overall wings
yeah.
and stuff like that, and the other ones.
Oh, I agree. The wings are very good.
This is a great way to do a video.
Yeah. This is fun. I see why Hot Ones does
I'll
it
do
all the time.
eating videos all the time now.
All right.
Some craft dinner, you know.
Graham, should everyone that's into gaming go to E3 at least once?
I would say yes, just because it is a different experience from like watching it on TV and like reading it and stuff like that. And like if you're a fan of video games and stuff like that, then this is where you want to be, because you're gonna see everything that you enjoy. You're gonna talk to people who are in the same stuff as you, and you get to play some exclusive stuff that nobody else, or learn about stuff before everyone else, or learn it as everyone else is, but you're actually there, and maybe they have a little bit of a delay. So it is, excuse me, quite exciting to be a part of that. So I would say, yeah, if you're a fan and if you're in the area or you can afford to make the trip, it's well worth it. And we actually haven't been into the whole E3 convention center to experience all that.
We
so-
actually haven't been to E3, period.
yeah, basically we just
We've
been
gone
to
to all
some
the
conferences.
pre-stuff, conferences and EA Play.
So yeah, it's only gonna get better. So I'm excited.
I'll go next, Steven. Yes, you should. And so if you're going as a fan, still go at least one time. You might wait in line a lot. You might only get to play 1 or 2 games per day. But I think just the spectacle of it all, if you're a huge fan of video games, is worth it. And it's fun. And you see people here, and like I said earlier, man, people are smiling ear to ear here. Like they're just having a great time. And I think that's worth that experience. If you do anything like a podcast or write for video games or anything like that, go. Like you need to try to come here and be part of this, because it's just a different experience. Like it I don't know about you guys, it has changed the way I look at how we cover this event just from the briefings themselves.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we've learned some
So,
things too.
Yes.
Yep, we've learned a lot actually just in 3 days, and
We're
we've
gonna learn
been
more.
tired. We've been tired. It's been really hot. It's 100 degrees here today in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been an experience and it's been a blast. So, get your community to believe in you, and get to E3 if you're doing something like a podcast or anything. Steven?
I'd say even as a fan, even if you're not doing one, you should go. Especially if you can get into any of the conferences. Those were fun. EA Play is hit or miss because, if you're a big sports fan, I'd say go because the lines weren't crazy long. But I mean, if you should know better, than trying to get to see Star Wars is probably not going to happen, and you have to get there really early in the morning, so you're the first one in line. But if you do that, I don't know, it looked fun. But the conferences seemed great. And if you get an Xbox Fan Fest, for sure go.
Oh,
and try to get to Bethesda as well, if you can, or whoever has conference, you can maybe get into Ubisoft or something like that. Just the conferences are fun in person. Microsoft's was phenomenal in person. I'd imagine Fan Fest is pretty good for the fans because it's all a fan event. So yeah, I would say you should definitely try to make the trip one time in your life. Figure out a way if you can, and it's well worth it, I think.
All right, guys,
All right.
Next up,
Yep.
Nick asks, thanks, Nick, for the question.
Thank you.
If you were to get a gaming tattoo, what would you get? By the way, this is the, what's it called? Devil Spit? Right?
Yes.
Yep, Devil Spit.
Mine's loaded on, but it's good I've had it.
I love it too. Very good.
All right. So I'll go first here. Mine would be the dark sign, probably from Dark Souls. It's like the circle with the ring of fire going around it. The dark sigil or dark sign or something like that. I have the shirt. It's sitting in my bag. I was gonna wear it today, but wanted to wear our nice, beautiful Gaming Hub shirt. Go check out our store. You can buy one for yourself. It's got E3 2019. Got the baseball script. I love that. Tyler loves it too. You can tell him the actual store name because I'm blanking on it right now.
Actually, head on over to our page on Twitch,
Yeah.
TXH Gaming Hub, and there's a link from there.
Here we go. Graham, you ready, or Tyler?
I'll go.
Sure.
Graham's still kind of finishing up
Wow,
here.
I'm good.
Okay,
You-
so, I think most people that listen to the show would assume that I'd say Halo
Yeah.
or maybe Bioshock, but to me, if I was to get one, it would be Phil Spencer's face. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't go quite that far, probably.
He probably tweeted out.
Yeah, but
Obsessed fan.
I do like the Gears skull logo inside the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
I had a feeling you were gonna say Gears of War, like the cog at least. I never thought about the skull, but that's a
Yeah.
nice one.
that's what I would go with. Graham?
For me, there's no secret that I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. If I really want to get in depth, I'd probably do more of a collage of all my favorite franchises. But I'll say
Get a whole back tattoo.
a whole back
Just go
tattoo.
Ben Affleck.
That
Like
would be huge,
you know
right?
the Zelda, what's it called? The lanyard that we wear for the E3?
Yeah.
You know how it has all the different Nintendo games?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just get a
have it all there.
Nintendo thing on your back.
Yeah,
You know
just
what
go
I'm talking
full
about?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have Link fighting Pikachu going into Mario, jumping over a Goomba.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But no. I would probably get the Master Sword going through the Triforce and maybe have the Helion shield in there somewhere.
On your arm or your back?
Probably
Or are you going to go the Brock Lesnar route and have the sword coming right
Oh,
through?
you should.
that would be, but I'd probably have to be an MMA fighter or something. Give me a reason to always have my shirt off.
But then you have to have a Jimmy John's advertisement somewhere.
Yeah.
But
He has that everywhere.
I would probably stick with my arm or my shoulder or something like that.
Those guns.
Yeah, on my
Yeah.
guns,
Yeah. Sun's out, guns out.
decorate
Yeah.
my guns.
I will say a little, not off topic, but I did see a video game tattoo from one of my buddies in the army. He had a health bar up his arm,
Yeah,
and it had it was pretty cool. It was 3/4 of the way up. And
Yeah.
it looked cool. I like.
I've seen those. Those are cool.
a Zelda Hearts one.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well
yeah.
would be sweet.
That's-
So you know what you
what
should get
I've
up
seen.
your arm is the diorama from the first Star Wars Battlefront. You remember that?
no.
When you achieve certain things like got 1,000,000 kills or whatever, or
Oh.
bought 1,500 loot boxes, you got a new thing unlocked,
Yeah,
and it just turned into this entire Star Wars diorama.
that'd be cool.
So yeah, but no, because anybody who unlocked that spent 5,000. So whatever. But-
So, anybody planning on getting gaming tattoo?
I don't know. I thought about getting tattoos before. I just never have.
Tell you
I've
what.
thought it many times too. Uh-oh.
Major Nelson, if you come on our show in the next year,
You'll get one.
I'll get one.
Of him.
Not of him.
Not of him. Come
That
on.
might creep him out.
An Xbox
so
logo,
Larry,
though?
I just want to clarify, not of you. Okay? I don't want to creep you out. I will get an Xbox themed
Right.
one.
Come
if
on,
Major
Major
comes
Nelson.
on the show in the next year.
You gotta do
Come
it
on,
now.
Larry.
No pressure.
Alright.
Pressure.
Larry.
So, community members, if you're listening, this might be a good time to tweet at him.
Yep. Tweet him.
Tell him to come on the show.
Hashtag the gaming hub.
All right. Next question. I love this question. Tony, thank you for sending it in. If we could go on any stage at E3 and announce any gamer system, what would it be? Right now, we're eating the hot barbecue sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Barbecue.
This is my personal favorite.
Yeah, it's Spark's first time trying
This
it.
will be
Most of these I've never had before.
my last one because after this we ramp up to the point where it's a bad deal for me.
Nothing's really been hot to me yet though, so
Same here.
except for the first one.
It just got caught in my throat. Try and make sure I get all the chicken,
Oh, I've been cleaning my bones. Not like Tyler over there.
Where's my last one, dude? You get 2 more than I do.
Alright.
I've learned from my dad. Gotta clean them bones.
Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Go ahead, Graham.
So which one would I? Wow, that would be. I'm just trying to think of the experience now of being on the stage and to be the one to announce. I you know, I know I'm pretty simple with my answers. Everybody knows, but I would probably want to go with a gaming system just because a game is just one thing, but a system can like have many games and like be around for longer. So I'm gonna say the upgraded Nintendo Switch when it comes out, 4K Nintendo Switch. When we see that maybe in 10 years, I don't know. I'm hoping to see it relatively soon, but that would be amazing to get to announce that console, and of course get one because I get to announce it.
Okay, I'll go next. I'd love to be on stage to announce the Diablo mobile game. I'm just kidding. But
Do you not have phones?
Diablo mobile game coming?
no, I think probably the next Xbox to like showing it off, because I still think that's going to be a big moment for them when they do. I think it's going to be incredibly strong. It's going to have a good launch lineup, and we're ready to go. It's just a year away, which sucks. Wow. So, Graham?
All right, me next.
Or Steven, yeah. Sorry. Graham, what
Harry
else?
Potter open world RPG would be cool, or Elder Scrolls 6. Either one
Elder
of those would
Scrolls
be
6.
my choices. I would have chosen Cyberpunk, but that's already been announced.
Keanu Reeves beat him to it.
Yeah, exactly. Can I come out with Keanu for the next game?
I was
he's
going to
in?
say Keanu.
That would be
like,
the coolest thing. That was the fun
Yeah.
one.
All right, next to last. This is the Blazing Wing sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
And after this, it ramps up like tremendously.
Yep.
But this alone is a big step up from the last one that we had.
Hey,
I think,
it is.
I'm
I think the
excited.
hot barbecue is about 50,000 Scoville,
Oh, God.
55, and this one is in the hundreds of thousands. So,
We'll be fine.
Hundreds of thousands.
all right,
If
This
I'm panting,
question.
it's 'cause there might be some bad language here for you.
that's
young
all right.
ones.
This is a not safe for work video.
And SFW.
All right, number 6. And this question comes from Jules. Thank you for submitting.
Thank you, Jules.
If you could do a collaboration with another podcast, who would it be and why?
Oh God. You ready,
So
Graham?
go ahead.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Watch Graham clean this whole thing down.
This wing is not very good.
Well, Graham, it's cold.
Here's mine.
Oh, it's all crunch. I'm even licking my fingers.
Don't touch your eyes, though. At this point, really do not.
No, I won't.
All right, initial thoughts, guys. On the Graham's cleaning that thing. That bone is like.
Oh fuck.
Steven, what's going through your mind right now? How you
It's
feeling?
hot. It's not as hot as that. The one I did the video of?
The jerky?
No, the other one.
Okay. Oh, you're feeling it, though.
I am feeling it.
Okay. When you do the next one, please just take one bite.
No.
Graham, you and I are going to eat 3 by ourselves tomorrow. Graham, what are your thoughts on that?
It's not bad.
Like, you're
Fuck
fine?
you.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Graham's a tank. He's a machine.
I honestly don't know. You gonna ask a question?
Do I have to first?
I'll answer.
I'll go first.
I'll answer
No,
for-
I get to go.
Okay.
Gamertag Radio. Paris was awesome when he came on the show. I love the stuff they do over there. I'd love to do a combo collab thing with them. Even just
Yeah.
have another interview with any of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Paris is an amazing guy. If you haven't already, follow him on Twitter. Follow Danny on Danny on Twitter. Godfrey and Vicious like 966, I think.
696, I think. Yeah.
If you find Godfrey, you'll find Paris.
Yeah. And Pete
Or
as
you
well.
can just
Pete
yeah,
as well.
Pete as well. But Paris was a great dude. Saw him at the Xbox
crying.
briefing yesterday. Didn't
In
get a
line.
chance to say hi though
Yeah.
because he was a bit far away. But I'm good now.
I'm crying.
Now that I'm breathing.
You are too.
There's a small
sad.
handful of shows that were an inspiration, for me to want to start this one, and they're certainly one of them, Steven. So, yeah, great answer. Graham, go ahead.
So, I would say mine would be Podcast Unlocked.
Okay.
Just because I'm more familiar with the people on there and stuff like that, and I kind of like their style, and I've gotten to know the people and stuff like that. Not personally, obviously, but I feel like I could get along and talk with them and feel more comfortable. And obviously, that's a pretty big one to be on or whatever like that. So, yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
Need another napkin.
So I have to answer with 2 here because I would feel actually.
You have milk yet?
No, but I need napkins.
Bye, Steven.
We seem to have lost somebody.
All I needed was this.
Well, we have some here.
Oh, well, that's Graham's.
So I feel bad if I left one of these 2 out. And first one I'm gonna say is X1 Bros. They are absolutely one of the shows that made me want to do this. I think they're fantastic. They do a really good job, and I'm hoping to run into them here the next 3 days. And get a chance to tell them that in person. We've chatted before between us past, but that was all over Messenger. So then the other one would be Kind of Funny. And the reason is, and Steven, I said this to you at EA Play the other
It's
day.
kind of funny you would say that.
Yeah, I know. But I said this to Steven at EA Play the other day. I think Greg Miller's career arc has been awesome. And it's something that I think everybody that creates content like we do look at and say, he has done this the right way. He is really good at what he does. Like, there's just no doubt about that. And to see him get to be on stage at EA, and now they're hosting their own showcase at E3 and all that stuff, like, great for them, and I'm nothing but happy for them. I would love the opportunity to have him on the show just once.
Yeah, I would do the same with Tim Rogers.
Yeah.
Or Jason Schreier, to be honest with you.
So,
All right.
ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, Graham,
doing it with
are
me?
you doing it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I am.
'Cause-
Because someone
okay.
needs to.
Yeah,
It's for you guys.
you're the better
Graham,
man.
I did-
hold up the bottle for everyone.
I'm not going to do what they do on Hot Ones. Those people are way
See this?
more
Hot
badass
ones.
than I am.
This
And
is,
what is the Schofield?
again, this video is a tribute to the show.
It's
Hot
2 million
Ones.
Scoville.
We love the show.
2 million Scoville.
It's 2 million Scoville.
Carolina Reaper Special Edition.
And if you want,
I think it's hot. Is it? Oh, it might be.
if you want your own
thought that was
your own
pimp brass.
version, your own bottle, go to theheatonist.com and look. They're often sold out, but we got a chance to get
Yeah.
one.
They're not super
They're-
expensive.
they're
They're
$20.
very good price for it.
Yeah, it's $20 for the bottle. All right, I'm gonna ask the question, and Steven, we are going to watch you die. So, Steven, I love you. It's been nice knowing you.
I have some milk here.
Okay.
Ooh, he needs some milk, as my students would say.
Does that mean I can drink milk now because I'm done?
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
Hang on, let me ask the
Or-
question first. Last question. Piracy S and Piracy, thank you. Not just for submitting the question. You've been an awesome member of our community for a
I'm
long
sweaty.
time. And you've been somebody who, always keeps the community upbeat and keeps everybody
Yeah.
on. So thank you for that. He asks, is this the beautiful beginning of a new era for the gaming hub? So go ahead, Steven.
All right, this one's not lathered on, but it is there.
It's there enough.
First
I'm
bite.
ready.
Go.
He also asked me. He knew we were gonna do something, and he did ask me the question: is this the hottest my mouth's ever been? I will answer that question after I eat this. So, gotta breathe. I going in.
I wish I had a wing to eat though.
You have one.
I know.
There. Yeah.
Suspense is killing us all.
So far, not bad at all. But I heard it gets
It's
really
the
bad
after.
real,
Give it a
real
minute.
quick.
Give it a minute. So, Steven, we're going to have you answer this first. Because I have a feeling this might kick in while you're answering.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh,
You have the question, right?
I was focused. Yes, this is a new beginning.
Because Steven's gonna die from this.
We're now on video, as
Yep.
you guys are well aware. It's going to be a regular thing going forward. Gonna have a lot of YouTube videos.
Yep.
Gonna try to get some. It's hitting some Twitch stuff in, I think.
Yep.
But right now, yeah, I mean, it's hard to think It's there, but it's not that bad yet. I might do something stupid here in a second, but I'll let you guys go.
All right, Graham.
So yes, I would say for sure because we're on video and this is E3. Excuse me,
Oh
and
my goodness.
like I said, we're gonna go video from now on.
R.I.P. Steven.
So he's having a rough time getting out because this stuff is super thick. Get it out there,
That's
Steven.
enough. Seriously.
So yeah, this is definitely a new era. It's this is the first step for it, being
Might
at
be able to see
E3.
that.
We're gonna have a bunch of interviews and stuff, and lots of videos from being on the show floor, and definitely excited for it. And I think this is a great opportunity to take that next step.
All right. Before I answer, we're going to watch this go down here. I want to drink milk just by watching.
It's Bush League.
By the way, everybody, apologies if you hear a slight hum in the background. It is 100 degrees here, so we do have the air conditioner on the room. Steven, talk us through what's going on.
I mean, there's a burn.
I've heard it hits your stomach first and then kind of comes off.
My mouth hurts, but
We'll check in with him
give me like a minute.
15
All right,
minutes later.
I'll go ahead. All right, here's the deal. This is our 3rd anniversary of doing the show, and we started with these microphones and really nothing else.
Yeah.
Each in our own like bedrooms in different places.
Well, we had headsets on.
Yeah,
at
we had
first.
headsets on, but we had those anyway.
That changed fast.
We were in. I was in Texas at the time. Graham was in Ontario, still is,
Yep.
and we had different other hosts at the time. And we've kind of evolved and grown and changed and found our niche and our place. And we're not done doing that yet, but I feel like we're in a much better place now than we were. So
Thank you, Steven.
we made the decision. So to answer your question, yes, we made the decision. You guys, as our community, have done awesome things for us. You've helped our community grow. You've put us in a place where on podcast rankings, we're way up there on some parts of the year. That's because of you. It's helped get us more exposure. It's helped us achieve things we want to do. Steven's hurting over there. We'll go back to him in a second. But I'm telling you guys, yes, I promise you we're only going to do bigger and better things from here. We made the decision that, yes, you guys have helped make us relevant, make us one of the players, and it's time for us to be that, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here in Los Angeles for E3. We're talking to people, we're meeting people, we're going to be doing things for you. We're going away from the idea that you have to be there at a certain time and place and date to watch us. We're going to create more things for you that you can watch and experience whenever you want to. That's why we're going to focus a little bit more on YouTube and less on Twitch streams and things like that. We'll still do the show on Twitch.
Exercising the demons.
Everybody's listening to me and watching Steven here. But,
I know. I'm having a hard time focusing.
right? But I promise you guys,
Kudos to Tyler for being able to do this
Yeah.
while I'm doing all my hand motions over here.
I promise you guys, we all promise you guys that we are not going to stop until we get to where you deserve for us to be.
Yeah, we love all of you. We thank all of you for your support, Patrons, or on Patreon, patrons, your Twitch subs, Twitch Prime, whatever, even just listening, sharing us on Facebook, joining our communities. We've gotten a
Commenting.
massive influx of new people.
Yep.
Love it. A lot of great convo going on there, as I always say.
He does always say it.
When I get to talk, it makes the burning go down. So that's fun. It's actually not that bad though. Like, it hurts. It's definitely not as bad as I'd say. I would like to see it when I douse a whole wing in it and then dab it, but it's not that bad. Eventually, there's a Willy Pete chocolate bar. It's like 2 million Scoville. It's a big chocolate bar. I might try to conquer that for you guys. I do like heat.
You're breathing at it. You're like,
I mean, it burns. Like, don't get me wrong.
so is it like
I know
mostly-
Halle Berry. I think it was Halle Berry on. She was on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Halle Berry went on Hot Ones recently. Just crushed everybody. She like dominated it. She was just like eating it, and she was like, "Yo, I'm Halle Berry. I'm a badass."
She is a badass though. Like,
She's Storm.
Halle Berry's awesome.
I hope I'm correct with it.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
pretty
with
sure
you
it
on
is
that.
Halle Berry.
Sasha Banks was on there too and crushed it
Yeah.
a few seasons ago. Yep. But Steven, you have done more than Shaq.
Good job, buddy.
You did more than Shaq.
Shaq didn't do that?
Shaq wussed out for the last win.
Oh, Shaq, come on, Shaq.
Shack attack, no attack.
But I mean, to be fair, the Hot Ones does douse it, like they douse the whole
Yeah.
wing in it and then dab it on. I didn't do that.
We had one side of it covered with the last dab. All the other ones were pretty much covered in it.
I mean, but I did cover yours a little bit and then dabbed it on.
You know,
It was tough to
I can
smear
do it
though,
again. Let me
so.
get another wing. Should
And
I dip my finger in?
we're gonna see how Steven fares and all that through next day. And,
I'll
if
be
you-
fine
if you-
tomorrow.
and if he's fine, then
Probably.
then I'm gonna try it.
if you tune in for 165 tonight, and
You'll know for
and
sure.
Steven's head is just on the table, then you'll know that
If
probably
I'm
didn't go real well.
constantly going that way, that's where the restroom's located. No,
So yeah, I'm curious to do it too, but I'm playing it safe.
at this point, I'm not touching any of the milk. I want the full experience.
All right.
Whew.
My mouth's still on fire, but nothing
It
too,
hurts a little bit though.
nothing crazy.
So, guys, anything to add before we wrap this up?
No, thank you guys though. We truly mean it from the
Yeah,
bottom
we
of
do.
our hearts.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys. This is for you guys. You watch us in pain, mostly me.
Yes,
I like
thank
being
you,
in
Steven.
pain for you guys. It just happened. There was
By the
more
way-
kick again, and it just started burning.
By the way, look behind us. If you can, whatever you can see, all this stuff back here, minus the gaming and flag, right,
the sign.
and the clock,
And the sign.
and the white sign.
And the media
white
passes.
This back there is covered with stuff that we're going to be giving away to one person
Yeah.
this week.
There's four
And
pins. You probably can't
4
see them,
pins
but they're in
in the
there.
flag up there. Yep, and we can't wait to give that away to somebody.
And Steven, we're also giving away Steven
Coming to you.
for entertainment purposes.
So I can't wait for E3 to really officially kick off tomorrow with the show floor.
Yes.
And we'll be back for episode 165 tonight. I can't wait for that either. We're going to take off and we're going to watch the Ubisoft and Square shows.
Yes.
So we can come back and talk to you about those in 165.
Yep.
But thanks for joining us. Special shout out one more time to Hot Ones.
Yes.
Yes.
Sean Evans over there. You
Thank
do
you
a
for the
great job.
idea.
Yeah, we love you. This is no way. We're not stealing this idea. This is purely a tribute for
Yeah.
you guys. We think it looked fun. We did it would be great for our community. But yeah, you guys do great work. We love watching your show. So thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
And thank you for creating this amazing sauce. It tastes delicious, even if it is hot.
Yeah.
The last dab.
For Steven, for Graham, I'm Tyler. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Gaming Hub. We'll talk to you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.